my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep, in your worn-out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep.
Morning. How did you get out of your cot? Hey? You gonna need a big girl bed soon? Yeah. And then go to school today? Your dad care?
Yeah.
Did you have a good sleep? You cheeky.
Where did it end? Hanging on loose strings, unable to bend. I never listened, trying to prove it, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until
Love that for me.
we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep, in your worn-out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm super excited. Today is just a normal like day in the life vlog, and I'm gonna throw in some of like my top budgeting tips in at the end. But yeah, I just want to take you along for the day. This morning was an actual shit show. Just a disclaimer that this morning was proper stressful. You know, like, I don't know, some mornings it's like the kids just like they team up and they're like, let's really like shit up today, you know. Anyway, so just a little reality check that, trust me, like I obviously don't film when the kids are having tantrums and stuff because it's not fair on them. I'm too busy trying to defuse the situation. But just so you know, like obviously I try and be as real as I can with you guys, but the kids, yeah, you know, it's just, you feel me. Anyway, so that was this morning. I did some cardio in the garage because I've actually got PT later today. I normally have PTs on a Wednesday, but tomorrow we've got a photo shoot for Steph Pase planners. So I kind of just had to like organize to switch that up. So I've got that. I'm going to pop into work now. And yeah, I'm just going to take you along. I'm going to show you guys the warehouse we've done upstairs now. Like it's all built. I haven't like styled it or anything yet. I'm going to do that with you guys, but yeah, I'm excited to show you. Also, I just wanted to quickly say a big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. I'll show you a bit about them later as well, but thank you for that as well, Squarespace. I'll give you guys links and everything below. I have to update you guys. So Harper turned 5 last week. She got her ears pierced. She was very tough. I can't believe she's 5. Like, I cannot believe it. And then I went and saw a psychic. So I've never been to a psychic before. But yeah, and I'm quite skeptical of those things. Like, I'm not one of those people that I'll straight away believe that type of thing. Anyway, so I went there. I was so nervous. Like, my anxiety was through the roof. And she told me a lot of things that no one would know. Like, no one. Even like if you follow me on Instagram or you watch all my YouTubes, these are things no one would know about. They're in the family, like family history, health things in the family, just little pieces of information that even, only Ryan and I would know and stuff like that. She even knew about projects I'm working on and things I want to do in the future. And she just made me feel better that like I'm on the right path as well. She also told me that apparently in 2023 or 2024, we'll be having a baby boy. So I didn't expect that. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, that was interesting. Let me know down below if you've ever been to a psychic and like how you found it. So yes, I better get into work now before the girls turn up, and then I'm off to PT.
I thought I saw a light when you passed me by. Reason why I shine, you're the reason why.
Good morning. I'm so mean. How good does this look? It looks so good. This is Ryan's showroom. That's so good. It's amazing. I might just live here. This is my side. Look how big it is, guys. So we're getting there. Got the back storage in, which I'll quickly show you. So you guys know the linen closet at home. It's kind of like a white glass. I'm gonna use this as an actual whiteboard. So this is all storage, which is amazing. So we're getting there really slowly, but I call that my lunch desk. I literally turn and then eat my lunch there. But now we have the upstairs room. Yes, got our cute little lounge chairs out. Fake and have naps. Yes. I want to show them upstairs. We're gonna style it, aren't we? We are. We're gonna make it like a meeting room. Yep. And then like my little content room. Okay, where I can run away. And hide. Really. So I'm gonna take his upstairs now. It's been really quiet lately because I didn't order enough stock, but it's probably a good thing we can kind of like get our shit together. Stairs that goes up into the meeting room. So this is the floorboards I chose. If you guys remember, I think it was like a vlog a while back, I think I showed you. So it's just a laminate flooring, so we have to finish laying that. Hopefully I'm allowed to walk on this, because I am. So here's the meeting room. Sorry if this is really echoey. So I'm going to put a big like meeting desk there, and then have like a cute pendant light. Have like lockers for everyone. Have some nice art prints. And then that's Ryan's showroom across, so you guys can kind of figure out where things are. So I'm really excited to like have this space for us to have lunch. We always eat lunch at our desk, but I think it's really important we kind of like get away from the desk, even half an hour, have our lunch, chat about our weekends, all that type of thing. Because I feel like if you work constantly, like for the whole day, and just have lunch at your desk, I feel like you get so fatigued. Here is my content room. So this is where we're gonna do, well, this is really echoey. This is where we're going to do like Steph Pase planner shoots, new content shoots, just all that type of thing, which will be in this room. So that's upstairs. So yeah, I can't wait to style this with you guys. I'll do like a full video on it. But yeah, it's all coming together. It's crazy to think literally a year ago, we were still in the garage. It was just Faye and I packing planners in the garage, and now we're in like a warehouse. It blows my mind. But yeah, as I said, it's been pretty quiet because I'm still kind of trying to learn on how much stock to like get manufactured and stuff. And I always underestimate everything. So that's something I'm trying to learn at the moment. But yeah, all my magnets and that will be back in stock in 3 weeks. I think they come in, which is good. Good morning. Morning. How was your sleep? Good. So I had a good PT session. I did legs. It's so good. So I'm 12 weeks post-op now, so I can do everything again. So I can do upper body, which is really exciting. If you're new here, I actually got a breast lift last year and I got the augmentation 12 weeks ago and I'm really happy with it. So yes. So I'm just gonna have a Chobani yoga now, get some work done. I've actually got my eyebrows booked for 1 o'clock to organise this situation here. I'm organising the 2022 plans at the moment, which is very exciting. It's just like, you know, a lot of work to get it out, but you literally start like as soon as January comes around, I'm already working on the year after, like that planner. So that's what I'm trying to like smash out at the moment, which is very, very exciting.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right.
Just got home from work. Lily's very excited, aren't ya? To show you my favourite lunch at the moment. I'm one of those people, I get obsessed with certain foods and I eat it until I'm so sick of it. So I'm gonna make that now and then run off.
Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over, I swear that I'm sober, just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right, we'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light, till the morning light, till the morning light, till the morning light, yeah, till the morning light.
Back from my eyebrows, they're nice and done. I haven't got my eyebrows waxed in a while. I remember in high school, because my eyebrows are quite thick, I used to hate them because they were like the 90s eyebrows are really thin, you know, that kind of trend was happening, so I hated them. Thank God they grew back. So yes, anyway, I'm gonna get some work done. I'm trying to get more consistent with my blogs. I've been really slack for a while now, so I'm gonna do like a bit of a blog plan. If you're someone who's wanting to start like your own blog or even like your own online store, I definitely recommend Squarespace. I wish I knew of them when I started. So basically it's like this amazing website, I'll show you in a second, that has all these ready-made like templates for your blog or your store, and it has all these different extensions, so you can really like have like memberships for your communities and stuff like that. It's amazing. So here it is here. So you've got different types of, you know, websites. You can do blogging, portfolios, there's website analytics. It's like you can hire an expert. There's so much stuff and it really just takes you through it really easily. I'm sorry, I have to clean my laptop screen. So you can scroll through different templates. You can choose different types for different templates. You've got food, fashion, travel, local business. And again, a big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. I'll give you guys the link below. So a bit of organization. This is how I organize like party supplies. So these are the low and wide rollers from Kmart, and you can change up the compartments as well. So I've got like cutlery, candles, balloon weights in those, small candles and big balloons. And we've got like napkins, goodie bags, what else is here? Straws and cups. So I love these two. I use them for like cleaning stuff as well, like you know, vacuum parts, cloths, all that type of thing. But yeah, these are amazing. I'll link them below so you guys can see what they look like. Hey guys, I received a really horrible message on Instagram, and I usually don't share this type of thing, like anything negative. I don't give it the time, but this was to do with my brother Adam. It was a really horrible message directed at my brother Adam. And if you're new here, my brother Adam has Down syndrome and autism, so he's got quite severe disabilities, and I share him on my Instagram, and I love to bring awareness and everything. But this person, I'm not even gonna read it because it's horrible. Really horrible things basically about Adam and then the disabled community. And it's just, I haven't actually received hate to do with Adam as an adult. As a kid, I was targeted a lot. I got bullied a lot due to Adam's disabilities. I'm glad Addy, he actually went to a special needs school, so he was very protected from that. And I always protected him. I'd never let him be subjected to that. But these are kids that you'd hope that didn't know better, and hopefully they do now. Not from a grown, this man was like a middle-aged man from overseas, not a follower, but it's just sad to think there's people out there that think such evil things about people, especially people with disabilities who are literally the most like purest people on the planet. They have taught me so much. Adam has made us all better people, my girls. They're just better people because of Adam, because he makes you inclusive of everyone. And I think this message I did share on my Instagram because I think it is important, and as much as it's a really horrible message and I had a little cry and all that stuff, I think it's important for us to be, you know, educate our children on people without disabilities, mental or physical disabilities. The way I explain to my girls is that Addy, my brother, he looks a bit different on the outside and acts a little bit different, but we're all the same on the inside. And I think the more that, you know, you can teach your kids about, you know, other children with disabilities, the more that, you know, society as a whole are going to become better people. Anyway, I guess I just wanted to share that. Like, as I said, I don't really like to talk about hate or anything, and I'm very grateful I don't really get many trolls, and if I do, I'd try my best to kind of brush them off. But to say something about me is one thing, but to say something about my brother and my children is like another level, and the disabled community. And I just, you know, Adam and anyone in the disabled community should never have to deal with hate, because these people are obviously uneducated and unstable humans. Anyway, feeling a bit shit now. So I'm gonna just have a shower and light a candle, watch some Bailey Sarium. That will perk me up a little bit as well. Anyways, on a lighter note, feeling much better. I had a bit of chill time. I watched some YouTube upstairs. I've come down and lit some candles. The kids are going to be home soon. So I'm going to quickly give you guys those budget tips. So I wasn't always naturally good at budgeting. Ryan's always been a bit better with money than I have been. Not saying that I would spend a lot. He just knows a lot more about it than I do. Anyway, so my biggest budgeting tips for us as a family is we like to have separate accounts for separate purposes. So we've got one for bills, one for emergency, one for savings, and one's for spending for the week. So it's 4 accounts. It's up to you how many you want to have, and depending on like which bank you're with, it will depend on how much you pay for fees and stuff per account. Anyway, so with your bills accounts, you want to obviously go through all of your bills, figure out when they're due. I do all this in my Steph Pase planners, obviously, in the bill tracker, and you work out like an average amount you need to put away each week. So we always put a bit extra just for those quarterly bills and stuff like that. And then when the bills come out and we have a bit left over, you can actually transfer them to your savings account. So yeah, it takes you really need to sit down and set it up, but honestly, once it's done, and it's really not that hard. And then we also have a certain amount that goes into savings, and then we have a certain amount that goes into spending. So spending is for obviously, groceries, coffee for the week, dinner, whatever we want to do, like going to the play center, all that type of stuff. That for us has really helped us slowly grow those, the savings and our emergency fund as well. The emergency fund is more for literally emergencies. We don't really touch that, but it's always just good to have because you just never know. And a really good book I recommend if you are starting out with budgeting is The Barefoot Investor. He's really good, and he's also got The Barefoot Investor for Families. So that teaches you about, how to teach your kids on how to budget. So with our girls in the book, he says have the 3 jars. So one's for savings, spending, and then donating and stuff like that. So it's a really good system for your kids to understand. Another thing I recommend is going through all of your service providers, so your phone bill, electricity, water, ringing up and try and get a better price. And you can do that a couple times a year, and you will be surprised how much they can drop it for you if you're like, I'm gonna go somewhere else. So yeah, you can definitely try that, and that can cut down your bills a little bit as well. Another thing you can do is go into your app store on your phone and then click on subscriptions, and then make sure you get rid of any apps that you're paying for that you don't actually use. You'll be surprised how many apps are on there that you're still paying for that you might have downloaded one night late at night that you don't actually need. One major thing for us that we found, and I feel like most of us struggle with grocery bills, is making sure you meal plan based on what you've already got in your pantry and already got in your freezer. Doing it like that, you're not gonna have to buy as much stuff. Also meal planning based around like specials. So you can go online to Woolworths, click and collect, or Coles, and you can see what's on special and then base all your dinners off that. Make sure your shopping list is like literally based off your meal plan. Because I feel like for me, before I used to meal plan, I would go to the shops and I'd buy all this random food, and I'd usually buy too much, and then I would not know what dinner am I making, and it just, or you end up having to go to the shops a million times. Also making sure you guys buy fruit and veg that are actually in season, and avoiding veggies that are like completely overpriced that are out of season. So stuff like that. Those are my main tips on how we budget, and those are the major ways that we've saved and how we keep on track with our finances. I use the budget section in my planner, obviously just helps me keep on track with it all, but definitely having the separate bank accounts, having it automatically transferred to your bills, so then you don't have to worry about it. So that obviously make sure all your bills come from that account. So yes, I hope that helped. If you guys want me to like have a proper budget video, like a separate one, I can go into more detail, I can do that for you guys as well. So yes, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.